Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you another piece from my Disney collection, and today I'm going to show you the newest version of Alice by Enesco Couture de Force. And Alice is in a very fashion forward tea party dress. I love all of the elevated fashion elements that Enesco has added to her classic Disney look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and zoom in. And Alice has a beautiful face. I love the big blue eyes that match the dress, the red lips, and the cute little smile. And she's wearing a fancy little headband. It's like a shiny black, it makes it look plastic, like a shiny black plastic material. It looks like it's made of beads. And then I love how her bangs are parted and how they've got the little tendrils and waves kind of framing her face. But the real showstopper has to be her beautiful tea party dress. I just love that they added a train in the back of the dress. I love the blue. It's like a watercolor blue where it's darker blue in some areas, like the front of the dress, and then it's lighter blue in other areas like the sleeves. Just a really pretty detail. And then in place of the classic white apron that she wears in the movie, they have added a textured lace floral pattern that's in the shape of an apron. And I just love the look of the flowers and the look of the lace. It's very beautiful. And then I love the big poofy sleeves and the little collar and the little exquisite bow that's wrapped around her waist. And then she has this floral pattern on the bottom of the dress and the bottom of the train of the dress. I think it looks very realistic. Some of the flowers are folded over. Some of the petals are lifting up off the dress. So like I said, it just makes it look very realistic, kind of gives it the look of movement. Really nice touch. And the dress itself just has the look of movement. You see all these folds and creases, especially on the train of the dress. I just love that detail. And then she's wearing the classic white stockings and the black patent leather shoes. And the shoes match the headband, so it's nicely balanced in that way. Let's go ahead and turn her. And again, you can see more of that watercolor blue paint on the dress. Just some areas are dark, some are light. I just love that detail. She's got really wavy hair, more of the floral pattern on the back of the dress. And I love how her little hands are clasped behind her back, and the little stance that she's in with her legs apart just kind of gives it a youthful look. And Alice being a little girl, I just thought that they captured her age pretty well. And I love this side of the figurine. I love how the dress is draped over her right foot. Just looks so realistic. And I love the little ruffle right here on the lining of the train. And let's just zoom in one more time. I checked Enesco website. I didn't see her listed on there, but you can purchase her on other websites like eBay, Amazon, Hot Topic, and Walmart. I think she's going for about $70. She's fairly new. She was released, I think, at the end of last year, and she was released in a set with a Cinderella, and I do have a video on that piece, so I'll link that one below. She's also released with a Jasmine, which I think is a beautiful piece, and an Aurora. And I do only have the Cinderella and the Alice so far. And then I do have another Alice Enesco Couture de Force figurine. And I have a video on this one. So if you want a more detailed look, I'll link that one below. But just to give a little comparison, the newer Alice is bigger. But I think the one on the right looks exactly like the Alice from the cartoon, pretty spot on. And then the one on the left, the newer version, this one just kind of reminds me of the illustrations of Alice from the storybook. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's what it reminds me of. And I just love how they're both different. Same character, but Enesco, did different approaches on both figurines. They're both, the fashions on both are elevated beautifully and differently. So both figurines I think are worth having. And speaking of Alice in Wonderland, there is going to be a Queen of Hearts that will be released by Enesco Couture de Force soon. I think you can order it on pre-sale on the Enesco website, and it'll be the first Queen of Hearts that Enesco Couture de Force has ever done, so that's pretty exciting. But this is my Alice from the Enesco Couture de Force collection. Thank you all for watching.